At the beginning of the drama, So Rim has come to a place to make a delivery. Her grandma has a shop and she's there to deliver her items. Here we will tell you about So Rim. Her mom and dad passed away a long time ago, and now she lives with her grandma. Her grandma makes a living by running a shop. So Rim goes to school in the morning and, upon returning, also helps her grandma with her work. So Rim also has a dream. She wants to become a singer. After making the delivery, she returns to the shop, takes her guitar, and leaves to meet her friends because they are about to give a performance somewhere. On the other hand, we see Kang, who is a songwriter. He works with the boy group INX. He writes songs for them, but the members of the INX band do not respect him at all. Kang has just written a song for them, and the INX members are practicing that song, but they are not singing it the way Kang wrote it. Seeing this, Kang feels bad and walks out. Just then, it starts to rain, so Kang runs and gets on a bus. So Rim is also on the same bus. Then Kang gets a call from the INX band members asking, "Where did you go during practice time?" Kang is angry, so he cuts their call. Then Kang and So Rim get off at the same bus stop. Just then, the rain gets heavier. Seeing this, So Rim gets worried because she didn't bring her umbrella. Kang sees all this, so he gives her his umbrella and walks away in the rain himself. Here, they don't get to see each other. So Rim takes the umbrella. At first, she doesn't understand anything, but later she shouts to Kang, "Thank you." Then, So Rim goes with her friends Lee and Jin to give a performance somewhere, but she is very nervous, so she can't sing. Actually, something happened in So Rim's childhood, which is why she can't perform in front of people and gets nervous. The same thing happens here. So Rim is unable to perform, so everyone makes fun of her. This makes her feel bad, and she leaves. Then, So Rim goes to her grandma and tells her everything. Hearing this, her grandma consoles her. Then, So Rim goes to her room and starts singing and dancing alone. On the other hand, Kang goes to the singing hall where the singer is not singing the song he wrote well at all. Seeing this, Kang gets angry, and a fight starts between them. Just then, Choi arrives, stops their fight, and tries to make Kang understand. This makes Kang even angrier, and he leaves. Then Kang goes home, where his girlfriend Yuna has arrived. Yuna tells Kang, "Write a song for me because I also want to become a singer." To this, Kang refuses, saying, "Your age has increased, and you should give up the dream of becoming a singer." Hearing this, Yuna gets very angry and starts fighting with Kang. Seeing this, Kang angrily leaves. The next day, So Rim, along with Lee and Jin, sings a song in the class because one of her friends wanted to propose to a girl. So she, along with the whole class, sings for him. Then that boy proposes to the girl, but the girl rejects him. Hearing this, the boy becomes sad. Just then, a teacher arrives and sees all this. Then So Rim and her friends are called to the faculty office where another teacher scolds them a lot for singing in the school. So Rim asks, "Why can't we sing in school?" The teacher replies, "If you are so fond of singing, then go and sing on a stage, not here." Then the teacher says, "If I see you people singing here again, you will be punished." Hearing this, they become sad. Then they are sitting outside where So Rim says, "Now we can't sing in school. If we sing in school, we will get punished." Just then, Teacher Bong arrives. He gives So Rim a ticket for the Seoul Band competition and says, "If you people want, you can go and apply here." Hearing this, everyone is happy, but Teacher Bong says, "If you don't succeed in this, you will not sing in school again." So Rim says, "Okay." Then Teacher Bong gives her the card. Seeing this, she becomes very happy. Then she goes back and tells everyone about this, and then starts singing and dancing right there with her neighbor. Meanwhile, Kang has just woken up and is very worried about what happened last night. He also calls Yuna, but Yuna does not pick up his phone. After this, he goes to a pond. There, he checks his phone. He finds out that INX is about to receive an award. Seeing this, he feels happy, but he is also a little sad because those people ruined one of his songs. Then Kang stands there and starts meditating. Just then, So Rim is passing by on a delivery. She sees Kang and finds him very attractive, so she stops there and starts looking at Kang. Just then, a new song comes into Kang's mind, so he immediately takes out his phone to record it, but his phone's battery is dead. So he takes So Rim's phone and records the tune of that song in it. When So Rim listens to the tune, she likes it very much. Then Kang sends the song's tune to his email, gives So Rim her phone back, and runs away from there. So Rim tries to stop him and takes her cycle after him, but by then, Kang has already left. Seeing this, she becomes sad. Then she goes home and hugs her grandma. Actually, here, it was love at first sight for So Rim. The next day, So Rim goes to school and tells Lee and Jin, "I have a new song." But Lee says, "You should leave all this for now and focus on the competition in Seoul." After this, they start practicing. Today here, tomorrow there. Doing this, A whole month passes. During this time, So Rim also tries to find Kang, but she can't find Kang. Now, we see a scene from a month later where Kang goes to meet Choi and the others and tells them, I have written a song and I will write its lyrics very soon. But here, everyone is engrossed in their own talks and doesn't pay much attention to his words. Seeing this, Kang gets angry and leaves. Then we see So Rim, who has come to the same building for the soul competition. Everyone else has finished their performance, then it's So Rim's turn. She goes on stage to sing and gets nervous again. Here, we are shown a flashback where So Rim is 7 years old and is singing on stage. Just then, her mom arrives and she's very worried about something. Seeing her, So Rim gets nervous. Since then, the same thing happens to So Rim. Whenever she goes on stage to sing, she gets nervous. Then the flashback ends. So Rim tries to sing, but she is very nervous. So the judges tell her, if you don't want to sing, you can leave from here. Hearing this, So Rim tries to sing. Just then, her eyes fall on Kong, who is leaving. Seeing him, So Rim thinks, what should I do now? Should I go after Kang or do this competition? So here, So Rim leaves the competition and goes after Kang. Coming outside, she calls out to Kang, but Kang doesn't recognize her. So Rim reminds him, we met at the pond a month ago, and you also recorded a song's tune on my phone. Hearing this, Kang remembers her and asks her, what are you doing here? So Rim says, I have come here for a competition. Then she also tells him her feelings, I love you. At the same time, she also tells him, I have written a song on your tune. Hearing this, Kang is surprised because this was only for his team, the INX band. If this leaks anywhere else, it could be very bad news. Then, So Rim tells him, I am thinking of putting this tune on the internet. Hearing this, Kang is surprised and starts to take her phone. Seeing this, So Rim asks him, why are you taking my phone? Now Kang can't directly tell her that he works for the INX band, so he lies to her. I have started to like you. Hearing this, So Rim becomes very happy, but Kang is saying all this to get his music back from her under some pretext. Then he asks for her phone number, and So Rim gives him her number. Then, So Rim is in a hurry, so she leaves. After this, she goes to Lee and Jin and tells them all this. But Lee starts getting angry at her because she left the competition without singing. After this, So Rim goes home and she is very happy and starts dancing in joy. On the other side, Yuna is practicing singing, but she keeps giving up again and again. Then Choi arrives and sees all this, so he goes to Yuna and explains to her in an emotional way. During this, they both come close to each other and kiss each other, so their love story starts from here. The next day, So Rim calls Kang to meet her at a mall because she couldn't talk to him much that day. When they meet there, Lee also arrives. So Rim sees him and thinks that he will ruin the whole matter, so she takes Kang and runs away from there. Then they both come outside, and So Rim tells him, I have written lyrics for a song on your tune, and they have turned out very well. Hearing this, Kang tells her, that tune is very trash, so don't pay much attention to it. To this, So Rim says, don't call that tune trash, that tune is made very well. Hearing this, Kang doesn't understand anything, so he becomes quiet and thinks about what he should do next. Then, So Rim goes home sad and asks her grandma, I have a friend who calls the food made by his own hands trash, and he doesn't let anyone eat it. Hearing this, grandma says, either that person has a lack of confidence or no one supports him. Hearing this, So Rim gets her answer. She thinks either Kang doesn't have confidence or there is someone who doesn't want to take Kang's song forward. Then she messages Kang and asks to meet the next day, so Kang tells her, come to the ground below my building so that So Rim doesn't find out that he works for the INX band. The next day, So Rim goes to the building to meet him. Kang is also coming to meet her when he meets the chairman, who takes him to her office and asks him, why are you not working properly with the INX band members? Hearing this, Kang gets angry and says, I am working well. I write good songs for them, but it's the INX band members who ruin my songs. Saying this, he leaves and is quite worried. So he sits in a room and listens to music. Over here, So Rim waits for him for a long time. Then she sees someone singing there, so she also starts singing with him, and everyone likes her song very much. After this, So Rim waits for him there for a long time and then goes inside the building because she was feeling cold outside. Over there, when Kang remembers that So Rim must be waiting for him, he calls her and says, I won't be able to meet you today. I have some urgent work. Hearing this, So Rim says, okay, you do your work, and leaves. Here she seems happy, but as soon as she goes home, she becomes sad. The next day, she goes to school where she's worried because of Kang. So Lee and Jin come to her and ask her what happened. She tells them, I have a song and I want to perform it. So Lee and Jin also agree. Then, they go to a mall's hall and perform that song. During the performance, Lee understands that this is not her song because she doesn't write songs like this. And why is she using someone else's song? On this, So Rim tells him, this song belongs to Kang. On this, Lee tells her, you should not use someone else's song. Saying this, he leaves, and hearing this, So Rim becomes sad. Then she is sitting there when she gets a message from Kang, and he tells her, I have come to meet you in the same building. Seeing this, So Rim goes to meet him. Outside, Lee meets Kang. Lee tells Kang, who are you and why are you after a schoolgirl? Kang doesn't understand what he is saying. Just then, So Rim arrives and takes Kang with her. Then, after reaching a place, Kang asks her, what was that boy saying? Then, So Rim tells him, I am a schoolgirl, and I am not a singer, but I want to become a singer. Hearing this, Kang also tells her the whole truth. I don't love you. You have my song, and I meet you only for that. Hearing this, So Rim feels bad, but she tells Kang, I will return your song to you soon. After this, she goes to her home and copies the audio from her laptop to her phone. But here, she is very sad. Then, So Rim sends the tune to Kang. So Kang takes it to his studio and sings new songs on that tune and records it. After this, he goes to meet Yoona at her house, but there he sees Yoona and Choi together, who are very close to each other. Seeing this, he gets angry and starts fighting with Choi. Then Yoona stops him and takes him inside the house with her. There she tells Kang, you have not written a song for me. That's why I am with Choi now. Kang tries to explain to her that he was busy. That's why he couldn't write. He tries to explain a lot to her, but Yoona doesn't listen to anything he says and tells him, leave. So Kang leaves sadly. Then, as he is leaving, So Rim messages him and calls him for a meeting. Kang goes to meet her, and So Rim gives him an envelope and says, and this is the song I wrote on that tune. You must listen to it once. Kang is already angry here, so he takes out his anger on So Rim by saying, how can you write a song on someone's tune? This is illegal. Hearing this, So Rim feels bad. So she gives him the envelope and leaves. She is crying a lot while leaving. On the other hand, Kang reaches home and starts listening to the music given by his friend. Then he remembers So Rim's envelope, so he decides to listen to her song. Then he plays So Rim's song and likes it very much. On the other side, So Rim is walking away crying when she bumps into a man, causing her phone to fall and break, so she cries even more. The next day, So Rim is also very sad at school. Seeing this, her friends ask her about it, and she tells them everything. On the other hand, Kang is repeatedly calling So Rim, but his call doesn't connect, so he gets very worried. Then he checks social media and finds out about So Rim's school, so he quickly goes to So Rim's school. Then, Kang reaches the school when So Rim is cleaning her classroom window. She sees Kang and runs outside to meet him. Outside, Kang asks Lee about So Rim, so Lee lies to him. She is on the other side of the school, so Kang goes to the other side of the school to find her. When So Rim comes out, she doesn't see Kang, so she starts looking for him, but she can't find Kang. Then So Rim goes to a public telephone booth and calls Kang from there. She tells Kang, I am near the telephone booth. So Kang comes there to meet her and tells her, I listened to the song you sang, it is very good. Just then, it suddenly starts to rain. So both of them go inside the telephone booth. Kang tells So Rim, I called you so many times, but why didn't you pick up my call? To this, So Rim says, I couldn't pick up your call because my phone is broken. Then Kang gets a call from his INX group members, so he quickly gives his other phone to So Rim and tells her to contact him later and leaves. This makes So Rim very happy. After a while, Kang calls So Rim again and says her song was very good. Hearing this, So Rim is a little surprised and says, at first you said that this song is not good, so why are you saying so now? To this, Kang says, because I hadn't listened to the song then. Hearing this, So Rim is very happy and leaves happily. On the other side, the chairman is talking about a new singer when Choi suggests keeping Yoona, but the chairman flatly refuses. She says, I need a fresh singer, not Yoona, because there are many flaws in her voice. Hearing this, Choi becomes worried. The next day, So Rim is singing in class at the request of her friends when her teacher comes there. He gets very angry at her and also kicks her out of the class. Then after the class is over, that teacher tells Teacher Bong all this. So hearing this, Teacher Bong feels bad for So Rim, so he calls someone and asks about the singer department. Meanwhile, Kang goes to meet Yoona, but Choi comes in between and doesn't let him meet Yoona. A fight starts between them over this matter. Then Yoona comes between them and also starts getting angry at Kang. Then after a while, Choi tells Yoona, I have talked to the chairman about you, but she has refused to keep you because she wants a new voice and your age has also increased. Hearing this, Yoona feels very bad. Then Kang goes to meet So Rim. When he reaches there, he sees So Rim singing with some children, so Kang also starts singing with her. Then they both are leaving, and So Rim tells Kang, today, the teacher scolded me a lot for singing. That's why I have decided that I will quit singing. To this, Kang tells her, you should not give up on your dream because of someone's words. You sing very well, and you will see. You will go very far one day. Hearing these words from Kang, So Rim becomes happy. On the other side, Teacher Bong goes to a party to talk to Choi about So Rim. He tries to talk to Choi, but Choi doesn't talk to him. Here, Teacher Bong understands that he will have to find another way to tell Choi about So Rim. So he leaves his phone on the table and then goes to the bathroom and calls his phone from someone else's phone. Here, he has set So Rim's song on his phone. When So Rim's song plays instead of the ringtone, Choi likes it very much. Then he goes to Teacher Bong and asks about So Rim. So Teacher Bong tells him, "Come to school tomorrow and I will introduce you to So Rim." The next day, the teacher is again scolding So Rim for singing. Then So Rim tells him, "You can't call my singing bad like that." Hearing this, the teacher tells her, "If you're such a good singer, why don't you sing in front of the public?" Then he tells her to sing in the class. So Rim starts singing in the class. Just then, Choi arrives and listens to her song, and he likes it very much. After a while, Teacher Bong introduces Choi to So Rim. So Choi tells So Rim, "Come to the studio tomorrow and give an audition." The next day, So Rim goes to the studio with Lee and Jin and gives an audition. Choi likes her song a lot, but he doesn't particularly like Lee and Jin. So he sends Lee and Jin out and auditions. So Rim again. On the other hand, Kang is with the INX band members when a friend of his named Chan comes to meet him. He is also a singer. He asks Kang to write a new song, so Kang says, "I have made the tune for the new song, and I will write the song soon." Then Chan is leaving when he meets Choi. He tells him, "I have a new singer. I want to introduce you to her, so meet me after a while." Then Choi meets Kang and takes him to a terrace and tells him, "I have a new singer. I want you to train her." Kang flatly refuses Choi here because Choi was not letting him meet Yuna. But here Kang doesn't know that the new singer is So Rim. On the other hand, So Rim also comes to the rooftop and starts singing again to improve her singing. Just then, Chan arrives and sees her singing. He too is impressed by her singing and comes to her. Then when So Rim sees him, she is surprised because he is her favorite singer. Seeing him in front of her, So Rim doesn't know how to react, so she starts doing strange things. Then, when she realizes what she is doing, she says, "Sorry" to Chan and leaves. Then Choi tells So Rim, "You will have to leave your band because we already have a band and you will have to sing with them." To this, So Rim refuses him. She says, "If I sing, I will do it with my friends." Hearing this, Choi is forced, so he also keeps Lee and Jin hearing this. So Rim becomes very happy. Then she goes home and tells her grandma about all this. Her grandma is surprised to hear this. Then So Rim goes with her grandma to her mom's photo and tells her, "Now I will become a singer very soon." Hearing her words, Grandma gets emotional. The next day, Lee and Jin tell everyone in the class that they will soon become K-pop idols. Hearing this, everyone starts taking autographs from them. Then, after the class is over, So Rim goes to sing, and she sings very well. Seeing this, Chan is even more impressed by her because she sings very well. Then after the singing is over, he also goes to drop. So Rim off outside. On the other side, Yuna thinks that she will never be able to become a singer now because the company has hired someone else. So she goes to Kang and says sorry that she broke up with him in a hurry. She asks Kang to patch up again, but Kang doesn't listen to a single word of hers and leaves. Then he comes outside, and So Rim is standing outside. So Kang quickly takes her from there so that she doesn't find out that Kang works for the INX band. When Kang is taking her from there, Kang's friends see him so they think that this is Kang's girlfriend. Then they both go ahead, and there is a cap shop. So Rim puts a cap on Kang, and Kang also puts a cap on her. After this, they both eat together and then also have ice cream and talk a lot. After this, Kang goes home and his friends call him and ask about his girlfriend. But Kang doesn't understand what they are saying, so he cuts the call and then thinks about what they were talking about. On the other side, So Rim goes home and is very happy. The next day, So Rim goes for singing practice after school. Then, after finishing practice, Chan is going to drop So Rim home. On the way, So Rim starts singing the same song that Kang had written. Hearing this, Chan is shocked and asks, "So Rim, how do you know about this song?" So Rim tells him that her friend Kang told her about it. Then Chan quickly drops So Rim and goes to meet Kang and asks him about this song. "Why did you tell So Rim about this?" To this, Kang tells him, "When the tune of this song came into my mind, my phone's battery was dead. That's why I recorded it on So Rim's phone. That's why she knows about it." Hearing this, Chan leaves. The next day, So Rim practices singing with Chan, and this time too, she does it very well. Then Kang meets Choi, and Choi tells him, "That new girl sings very well and you should train her." But Kang refuses him and leaves. After a while, Chan arrives. So Choi tells him to train. So Rim and her friends, so Chan agrees to train them. Hearing this, Choi is happy. Then Lee and Jin are going to the bathroom. They see Kang there. Kang tries to hide from them but is unable to. Lee shouts at Kang and tells him, "You have followed So Rim all the way here. Just then, a staff member comes and tells Lee, "How can you shout at him? He is a senior staff member here, and you have come here to train, so focus on training." Hearing this, Kang thinks, if these people have come here to train, then So-rim must have also come here. So he asks Lee about So-rim. Then So-rim and Chan are on the terrace when Chan tells her that Choi has asked him to train them. So from today, he will train them. Hearing this, So-rim is happy and shakes his hand. Just then, Kang arrives and is surprised to see So-rim there. Then, So-rim comes inside, but Lee and Jin don't tell her about Kang. On the other side, Kang is very worried when So-rim calls him and asks to meet. Kang goes to meet her, and So-rim tells him everything. "I am taking singing training to become a K-pop idol." Hearing this, Kang wishes her all the best. So-rim asks him, "Why are you talking like this? Is there any problem?" Kang says, "You should have told me this before, and you are telling me now." Hearing this, So-rim becomes sad, and Kang leaves. Then Kang goes to the bus stop, and it starts raining. Just then, Yuna is passing by. She sees Kang, takes an umbrella, goes to him, and asks him to walk with her, but Kang refuses. So Yuna tells him, "Forget the old things and walk with me as a friend." So Kang goes with her. Then at night, So-rim meets Lee and asks him if there is something, and she doesn't tell her friend now but tells him much later. What will his reaction be? Lee says, "You should tell your friend right away. If you tell him later, he will get angry and be upset with you." Hearing this, So-rim understands that she should have told everything earlier. Thinking all this, she starts to cry. Seeing her cry, Lee understands that she is crying because of Kang, so he goes straight to meet Kang. Then he sees Kang coming with Yuna. Seeing this, he gets even angrier, so he starts hitting Kang and says, "What have you done that So-rim is crying?" Just then, Kang's friends arrive and stop them both. Then Kang finds out that So-rim is crying, so he quickly goes to meet So-rim. At that time, So-rim is closing the shop when Kang arrives. After this, they both go to a place where Kang is about to say something to her, but before that, So-rim tells him that she likes him. She also tells him, "If you don't want to answer this, then don't, but I still love you and will continue to love you." Kang doesn't understand what to say here, so he tells her to sing well. After this, to cheer So-rim up, he takes her to his pub, where he often sings alone. To cheer So-rim up, he also sings a song for her here. And seeing this, So-rim becomes very happy and forgets all her sorrows. The next day, So-rim goes to school, and after the class ends, she asks her teacher for a few days leave. The teacher also knows here that she is taking K-pop idol training, so he gives her leave. Then, So-rim goes to the company and trains there. Chan keeps looking at her. Then, after the training is over, Chan asks her to have dinner together, So-rim agrees. They are both going for dinner when Kang arrives and hides upon seeing them. His friends see him hiding, so they become certain that Kang likes So-rim somewhere or the other, so they start teasing him. Seeing this, Kang gets annoyed with them, so he starts shouting at them and tells them not to talk like that again, and leaves. Over there, Chan takes So-rim for dinner where they both eat, and after that, Chan introduces her to his band members. So-rim is very happy to meet them. Then she is on her way to meet Kang, but bumps into Yuna. On the way, so Yuna's coffee spills on her clothes, and her clothes get ruined. So Yuna takes her to her dressing room and gives her a dress to wear. So-rim refuses at first, but later she wears the dress. Then So-rim comes to meet Kang wearing that dress. When Kang sees So-rim in that dress, he just keeps staring at her. Then So-rim tells him how she got the dress. Kang tells So-rim, "You look very beautiful in this dress." Hearing this, So-rim is very happy. After that, Kang is going to drop So-rim home. On the way, they start joking with each other. Then So-rim's grandma comes there and sees them both. Then she takes them both home. After going home, grandma asks, "So-rim, who is this?" So-rim tells her, he is a singer and has his own small pub in which he sings. Grandma doesn't believe this, so she asks Kang to play the piano and also to sing along. So Kang does just that. He starts playing the piano and sings an English song along with it. Seeing this, grandma gets angry, so-rim gestures to him to sing a Korean song. So Kang starts singing a Korean song. This makes grandma happy, and she starts dancing with So-rim. After that, So-rim tells Kang, "I live here with my grandma. When I was 6 years old, my mom and dad passed away. After that, grandma raised me and also took care of the house." Hearing all this, Kang feels bad for So-rim. The next day, So-rim is practicing her song when Chan comes to her and tells her that the tune you were singing in the car that day, the INX band released a song on that tune yesterday. Hearing this, So-rim is surprised and says, "Kang told me that it was a useless tune." On this, Chan tells her the whole truth about Kang, that Kang himself wrote the song on that tune, and he works for the INX band. Hearing this, So-rim feels very bad and starts crying. Then when Kang comes down from the building, So Rim calls him and asks to meet. Kang says, "I can't meet right now because I'm busy at the pub right now." Hearing this, So Rim says, "If you are so busy, what are you doing in the studio?" Hearing this, Kang is surprised. He turns back, and So Rim is standing behind him. Just then, Chan also arrives. So Rim tells Kang, "Why did you lie to me so much?" Here, Kang doesn't understand what to say, so he says nothing. Then Chan comes there and takes So Rim away from there. Then Chan takes So Rim to a place and tries to explain to her, but So Rim doesn't listen to anything he says. So Chan starts singing a song for So Rim. When he sings the song, So Rim becomes happy. Then after So Rim leaves, Kang is very worried, so he goes outside. So Rim's house, he also calls So Rim. Just then, So Rim arrives there with Chan, and she is very happy and goes inside the house. After she leaves, Chan sees Kang there. He comes to Kang and says, "You shouldn't have lied to So Rim like this. You should have at least considered her age. How will she bear such a big lie at such a young age?" Saying this, he leaves. Then So Rim is at home and is very sad. Kang is also very sad and can't sleep all night. The next day, So Rim is going to perform somewhere. Her friends see her sad and ask her what happened, but she doesn't tell them anything. Then, So Rim goes on stage to perform where she is singing very well. Just then, her eyes fall on Kang. She becomes sad seeing him. Then, after the performance ends, So Rim leaves from there. Kang understands that she is leaving because of him, so he goes after her and stops her and says, "Sorry." So Rim tells him, "Why did you do this to me? I wrote a song on that tune with great effort, and you wrote your own song on that tune and gave it to someone else." Hearing this, Kang understands what a big mistake he has made. He tries to explain to So Rim, but So Rim doesn't listen to anything he says and leaves from there crying. Then, So Rim goes home and is still very sad. After that, she packs Yuna's dress and goes to return it. Here, Yuna doesn't know that she is the new singer, so she talks to her very nicely. Then So Rim goes back to the place where the performance is going on. There, Kang is performing on stage for fun. Seeing him there, So Rim starts hiding her face from him. Kang sees this and goes out himself. He goes out and becomes very sad. Just then, his friend comes there and starts teasing him by taking So Rim's name, so Kang tells him to be quiet. The next day, Kang goes to meet So Rim with a gift and also says sorry to her. But So Rim doesn't listen to anything he says and tells him to leave, so Kang leaves from there. The next day, So Rim and her band go to school to shoot for a K-pop idol show. Seeing this, their classmates are very happy because it's the first time a shooting is happening in their school. Then So Rim is practicing her song when Kang comes there and listens to her song. Kang tells Choi, "This song doesn't match with So Rim. This is wrong." But Choi doesn't listen to anything he says. Then when Kang is about to leave, So Rim goes after him and tells him, "Next time, don't follow me here." Kang tries to explain to her, but So Rim doesn't listen to anything he says and goes back to practice. Then Kang is at home and thinks that the song is not right for So Rim's career. So he stays up all night and writes a new song for her. The next day, So Rim is getting ready for a TV program when Chan comes and wishes her all the best for the performance. Then Choi comes there and also wishes So Rim all the best. After that, Kang comes there. He has a pen drive in his hand. Choi sees this and asks him what is in this pen. Drive Kang tells him that the song So Rim is going to sing is not right for her at all, and it could be bad for her career. So he has written a new song for her. Choi refuses him, saying, "We will not use this song." Just then, So Rim and everyone else also come to Kang. Then, Kang tells So Rim, "The song you are going to sing is not good at all, so I have written a new song for you. You sing this." Then everyone listens to the song, and it is very good, so everyone tells So Rim to sing that song. So Rim also agrees to sing it. But Choi tells So Rim, "If anything goes wrong because of this song, I will not be responsible for it." Saying this, he goes to the TV room. Then when So Rim is about to go on stage, Kang apologizes to her and says that he made a mistake. If she forgives him once, he will never make such a mistake again. Hearing this, So Rim says nothing. Then, So Rim goes on stage to sing, and everyone is watching her on TV. Her grandma has invited all the neighbors to her house to watch her song. So Rim gets nervous on stage, so Kang also goes and stands on the side of the stage and gestures to her to sing. So Rim starts singing. Everyone likes her song. At home, Grandma and the neighbors also enjoy her song. At school, So Rim's classmates and teacher also enjoy her song. After finishing the performance, when So Rim goes to the makeup room, everyone praises her a lot. Hearing this, So Rim is very happy. Choi also likes this song very much, so he also starts praising the song. Hearing this, So Rim becomes even happier. Then Kang goes to drop So Rim home. On the way, he again says sorry to So Rim. So Rim forgives him. and here everything becomes fine between them, so they are both very happy. After this, Kang comes back, and his friends catch him and take him to the pub where they all joke around with each other a lot and enjoy a lot. The next day, So Rim, Lee, and Jin go to school. Their classmates are very happy to see them there and start taking their autographs. Then the teacher also comes there, so they all take a lot of photos together. Then, So Rim calls Kang and asks to meet. Kang agrees to meet the next day. Hearing this, So Rim is very happy. The next day, she doesn't know what dress to wear, so she shows a dress to her grandma and asks her about it. Grandma also doesn't understand why she is doing this. Then she gets ready and goes to the place Kang told her. There, Kang is fixing his hair in the mirror. So Rim also starts fixing her hair. When Kang sees her, he is surprised. Then they both eat together and talk a lot and also go home together. Then Kang goes home and is very happy. Then he creates a new song for So Rim. The next day, So Rim is in the studio with her friends when Choi tells her, "Now your band has become an official band, so you people should think of a good name for your band." Hearing this, So Rim and her friends start thinking of a name for their band. Then Chan calls So Rim and calls her to his studio to meet. So Rim goes there to meet him. There, Chan tells her that he practices here with his band members. Then they both sit together, and So Rim asks him, "Why did you call me here?" To this, Chan says, "When I was new, I had to face a lot of problems, so I don't want you to face those problems too. That's why I want to tell you that from now on, you should never sing someone else's song. It won't be good for you. Whenever you sing, sing your own written song, or sing the song that the company will give you, because that song will be official." So Rim understands Chan's words. She tells Chan, "From today onwards, I will never sing anyone else's song." The next day, Kong goes to meet So Rim. There, he tells her about his new song. So Rim starts listening to his song. Then she remembers Chan's words. So she stops and tells Kang, "I can't take your song." Kang asks why. So she tells him the whole story about Chan. Kang still asks her to take the song, but she flatly refuses to take his song. Kang feels bad here, but he says nothing. Then Kang goes home sad. He meets a man near the house who is playing the guitar. He tells Kang, "It's been a long time since we met." Kang is surprised to see him. This man's name is Min. So, Kang then takes him home with him and shows him his room, and then goes to sleep himself. In the next scene, Chan comes outside, So Rim's house to meet her. So Rim tells him that Kang has written a song for her, but she has flatly refused to take his song. Chan says, "You did a good thing. If you keep doing this, you will go very far one day." Meanwhile, Yuna comes to meet Choi and tells him, "Why are you not coming to meet me these days?" Choi says, "I have been busy with work these days." A fight happens between them over this, and Yuna leaves angrily. The next morning when Kang wakes up, he sees that Minso is playing the guitar. Kang tells him not to practice too much and to take care of himself. Saying this, he leaves for work. Then, Minso goes for a walk in the market. While walking, he reaches So Rim's shop and starts talking to her. So Rim tells him, "I haven't seen you here before." Minso says, "I used to live somewhere else before. I just came here a few days ago." After this, they both talk a lot together. Then Kang goes to the studio and starts training some people there. After a while, So Rim comes to meet him and talks to him very nicely. So Kang also talks to her nicely. Then So Rim tells him, "I have heard you play the guitar very well. Will you teach me to play the guitar too?" Kang says, "Yes, why not?" Then he starts teaching her to play the guitar. During this, they both come close to each other and are about to kiss when Chan arrives, so they both separate. Then Chan takes Kang outside with him to talk about something. Coming outside, Chan tells Kang, "Don't involve So Rim in love affairs and stay away from her." Kang tells him, "What's it to you? Mind your own business." After this, he goes downstairs and meets Yuna. Yuna tells him about Choi, that Choi is not giving her any time at all, and her dream of becoming a singer is also breaking. She requests Kang to write a good song for her. To this, Kang says, "I told you before and I am telling you now, I will not write any song for you." Yuna says, "If I don't have any song, I will never be able to become a singer." She cries a lot and repeatedly requests Kang to write a song for her. Seeing her like this, Kang starts thinking about something. The next morning, he is standing on the terrace thinking about all this when Choi comes to him and tells him, "Your friends have posted the video of So Rim practicing on social media. If this video goes viral, it will not be good for So Rim's career at all. Everyone will think that. So Rim is not a poor girl. She has a link with you people. That's why you people are making her a singer." Then Choi also tells Kang, "You go to your friends right now and tell them to delete this video." Hearing all this, Kang gets very angry. So he immediately goes to his friends and starts getting angry at them. He tells them to delete that video. They delete that video. But Kang is still very angry at them. Because of this, his friends get upset with him and leave. Kang is very upset because of all this. Then he calls So Rim and asks to meet her. When So Rim is going to meet him, she meets Yuna on the way. Now Yuna has found out that this is the new singer, but she is not angry with her at all. She tells So Rim that she has written a new song. She also makes So Rim listen to that song. When So Rim listens to the song, she realizes that this is the same song that Kang had written for her, and now he has given this song to Yuna. So Rim gets very angry about all this, and in anger, she goes to meet Kang. There, she asks Kang, "Why did you give the song you wrote for me to someone else?" Kang says, "Yuna is my good friend. She came to meet me and was crying a lot. That's why I gave her that song. And anyway, you refused to take that song. Here." So Rim doesn't listen to anything he says. So Kang also says some things to her in anger. "I wrote a song for you with so much effort, and you refused to take it. Now I have given that song to someone else. So what problem are you having now?" Hearing this, So Rim gets even angrier and leaves. As she is leaving, she meets Chan. So Rim is very sad and she tells everything to Chan and starts crying. Seeing her crying like this, Chan hugs her. Just then, Kong arrives and sees them both hugging. He feels very bad and leaves. Then Chan, to make So Rim happy, takes her with him to a place so that they can drink coffee together. But just then, many of Chan's fans arrive and surround him. They start taking his autograph. Seeing this, So Rim is happy. Then they both hide and go to the lake and talk a lot, and in this rush, So Rim becomes very happy. On the other side, Kang is very worried. He meets Yuna and asks her, "Why did you tell So Rim about this song?" To this, Yuna says, "I haven't told anyone about it." Hearing this, Kang remembers that he was the one who made So Rim listen to this song. Maybe So Rim recognized the song from him. Thinking this, Kang leaves worriedly. But even after going home, he is very worried because he had seen Chan and So Rim hugging. The next day at the studio, the chairman tells Choi, "For the next program, make So Rim and Chan a couple and Kong and Yuna a couple." Choi says, "Okay." Then the chairman tells Kong and Yuna, "For the next program, you both will perform as a couple." Kang doesn't like all this, but he still says yes. Chan also tells So Rim this, and So Rim is surprised to hear this. After this, when Chan and So Rim, Lee, and Jin are leaving, they meet Kang and Yuna there. Yuna had come to know Kang well by now, so she asked them all to have dinner together. So everyone agrees to have dinner together. Then everyone goes for dinner where So Rim and Kang are repeatedly looking at each other. This makes So Rim nervous and she goes to the bathroom. Then after eating, everyone leaves. Chan also has some work, so he also leaves. After everyone leaves, So Rim and Kang are left alone. So Rim says sorry to Kang and says, "I had become very selfish. You wrote that song for me, so I didn't want to give that song to anyone else." Kang says, "It's my fault too. I wrote that song for you. I shouldn't have given it to anyone else." Kang also says, "Sorry," and then everything becomes fine between them. But just then, someone takes a photo of them together. The next day, So Rim Sr. tells her that they will go to their school for the next performance and record a video there. Hearing this, So Rim and her friends are very happy. Then Kang meets his friends and apologizes to them, but his friends do not forgive him because Kang had said a lot to them that day. Kang apologizes to them again. Just then, So Rim arrives and also sees Kang doing all this. After this, Kang leaves from there, so Rim also leaves after him and asks him, "Why were you apologizing to those people?" Kang says, "They are my friends, and we have these small fights between us. It's not a big deal." Saying this, he leaves from there. Then Kang is at home when Choi calls him and tells him that when you met So Rim, someone took your picture and posted it on social media. If this picture reaches the media, So Rim's career will be ruined. So you should stop meeting So Rim. Hearing this, Kang gets worried that from now on, he will not be able to meet So Rim. He also starts thinking about who could have taken their photo. Meanwhile, Choi meets So Rim and also tells her about the photo and says that from now on, she should not meet Kang, otherwise her image will be ruined. Hearing this, So Rim becomes sad. Then she calls Kang and asks to meet. When Kang comes, So Rim tells him the whole story about Choi, how Choi has forbidden her from meeting Kang. Kang says, "Whatever Choi is doing is absolutely right. If this news spreads in the media that we both know each other, then everyone will think that we are all working together to make you a singer, and no one will believe that you are a poor girl and are moving forward on your own. This will ruin your career. So it's better for us not to meet." Hearing these words from Kang, So Rim becomes sad. After this, both of them go to their homes. After going home, So Rim hugs her grandma and cries a lot. Grandma asks her what happened, but So Rim doesn't tell her anything. The next day, So Rim goes to the studio and practices very well, then a few days pass. So Rim now studies and also focuses on her practice L. Finally, the day of So Rim's school performance arrives. So Rim comes to school to perform, and everyone at school is very happy. During the performance, So Rim misses Kang and becomes sad. Just then, Kang arrives. Seeing him, So Rim becomes very happy and then performs very well. Everyone who has come there enjoys it a lot. After the performance is over, Kang leaves from there, so Rim starts looking for him. Then she goes outside looking for him. Going outside, she calls Kang. When Kang picks up the call, she tells him to turn back. Kang turns back, and So Rim is standing behind him. Kang is very happy to see her. He tells So Rim, "Your song was very good." Hearing this, So Rim is happy. Then he tells So Rim, "I love you very much." Hearing this, So Rim becomes even happier. Then they both hug each other and are very happy. Over there, Yuna has gone to record a song, but Kang has not arrived there. Here, Kang and So Rim are walking holding each other's hands when So Rim gets a call from her senior staff who is asking her where she is. Everyone is waiting for her at dinner. Then Kang takes the phone from her and tells the senior staff, "So Rim is with me, and I am bringing her." Then Kang takes So Rim to the dinner place and sends her there with the senior staff, and himself comes to watch Yuna's recording. Here, when So Rim goes inside, everyone asks her where she had gone after the performance. To this, So Rim says, "I had some work, so I went there." After this, everyone enjoys dinner together. The next day, So Rim works very hard all day to improve her performance. Here, Kang repeatedly calls and messages her, but she doesn't see his calls and messages. Then at night, when So Rim checks her phone, there are many messages and calls from Kang. Seeing this, she calls Kang and says, "I was very busy all day today. That's why I couldn't see your calls and messages." Kang says, "Okay." Then Kang comes outside her house to meet her, but So Rim refuses to meet him. She says, "I am very tired today, so I can't meet you." Hearing this, Kang has to return just like that. The next day, So Rim again goes to the studio and practices. After finishing practice, she calls Kang and asks to meet. Kang comes to meet her. They are both very happy to meet each other. Here, Kang sees that So Rim has not covered her face, so he covers her face with a mask and a cap. So Rim doesn't like this. Then they both eat together and also go for a walk together. In the end, they go to watch a movie. There, Kang sees that there is no one in the hall, so he takes off So Rim's mask. This makes So Rim happy. The next day, Yuna comes to the studio, and Choi tells her that her song has become a hit. Hearing this, Yuna is very happy. Over there, Kang checks So Rim's song, and it has come in second place, meaning her song has also become a hit. Seeing this, Kang is happy. Then he calls So Rim and congratulates her. Hearing this, So Rim is happy. Then he asks So Rim to have dinner together, but So Rim flatly refuses him and says, "Today Grandma has gone somewhere and I have to take care of her shop." Hearing this, Kang's mood is off. Just then, he gets a call from Yuna. She asked him to have dinner together, so Kang makes an excuse of being busy with work and refuses her. Yuna understands this. She tells Kang, "You are lying, right?" Kang says, "I am not lying. I am really busy." The next day, So Rim comes for practice, and she meets Yuna. Yuna tells her that she should wear a little makeup and stay in style. After this, So Rim is practicing when Chan is secretly watching her. Here we find out that Chan has started to like So Rim. Then he comes inside and tells So Rim that her song has become a hit. Hearing this, everyone is very happy. Then Kang's friends find out about this, so they plan to go on a picnic in this happiness. Hearing this, everyone is very happy. Then Kang's friends also call Kang and ask him to come on the picnic, so Kang is also very happy to hear this. The next day, they all go on a picnic where they all enjoy a lot. Then later, Kang comes to the kitchen to get something. So Rim also comes there. She tells Kang, "Everyone is here, so we are not able to meet properly." Kang says, "No problem. We will go for a walk together at night." Hearing this, So Rim is very happy. Just then, Chan arrives. So, seeing him, they start making excuses. "We were talking about the night party." After this, So Rim leaves from there. Then at night, everyone parties together. Kang's friends make him drink a lot here, which makes him feel sleepy. So his friends take him to the room. Seeing this, So Rim becomes sad because she had a plan to go for a walk with Kang. Then, So Rim is sitting alone in a place. When Chan comes there, they both start talking to each other. Then when So Rim goes to sleep, she gets a message from Kang. "I have had a lot to drink right now, so I can't go right now, but we will go cycling together at 5 in the morning." Seeing this message, So Rim is very happy. The next morning, Choi calls Chan and says, "You all come back now because you all have to practice a lot." When Chan is talking on the phone, he sees Kang and So Rim cycling together. He is surprised to see this. Over there, Kang is making So Rim cycle. So Rim is also sitting hugging him from behind. Going a little further, Kang stops the cycle and kisses So Rim. Chan also sees all this, and he feels very bad seeing this because he had started to like So Rim. Then when So Rim comes back, Lee sees her and asks her, "Where are you coming from so early in the morning?" So Rim lies. I went for a walk. Just then, Kang also arrives. Kang's friends see him coming from outside so early in the morning and ask him where he is coming from. Kang also says the same thing. I also went for a walk. Hearing this, everyone starts to think that maybe they both went for a walk together. Then Chan also comes there, so they ask Chan where he is coming from. Chan also says the same thing, that he went for a walk. Hearing this, everyone says, did you people go for a walk in different directions? To this, Chan says, yes, we went for a walk in different directions. Hearing this, Kang's friends ask Chan, how do you know that they both went in different directions? To this, Chan says, because I saw them both going in different directions. Hearing this, So Rim thinks, did Chan see us together? Then Chan tells them that Choi has asked us to come back now. Hearing this, everyone gets ready to go back. Then in one car are Kang and his friends, and they are joking with each other on the way. In the other car are Chan, So Rim, Lee, and Jin. Seeing Chan, So Rim thinks here that maybe Chan has seen me and Kang together. Then after going back, So Rim meets Chan and asks, did you see us together? Chan says, no, I didn't see you two together, I just said it like that. Then Chan tells So Rim, you should stay away from Kang lest it create any problem for you. To this, So Rim says, I can't stay away from him because I love him. Hearing this, Chan feels bad. Then, So Rim goes home, and after going home, she calls Kang, and they both talk a lot. The next day, So Rim is practicing when Kang comes to meet her, but outside the door, he meets Chan, and he doesn't let Kang meet So Rim, saying that if he meets So Rim, it will create problems for So Rim. Chan's way of talking seems strange to Kang, but he leaves without saying anything else. Then Chan goes inside and behaves normally in front of So Rim. So Rim does her practice, and after practice goes to school, where she also studies well. A few days later, So Rim is sent to another place for a few days of training. She says goodbye to her grandma and leaves with Lee and Jin. Going there, she becomes friends with the staff and is very happy. Here, her grandma is working when her health deteriorates, and she faints and falls. The neighbors immediately take her to the hospital. When So Rim finds out about this, she quickly reaches the hospital. Arriving there, she asks the doctor about her grandma, and the doctor tells her that she fainted due to low blood pressure. Then So Rim goes to her grandma and starts crying and says, I should not have left grandma like this. This all happened because of me. Chan is there at that time, and he somehow manages So Rim. Then when Kang finds out about this, he also quickly comes to the hospital. So Rim sees him and hugs him and starts crying. Just then, Chan comes outside the door and sees them both hugging, so he doesn't go inside. Then So Rim falls asleep there, so Kang leaves her sleeping and comes outside to see that Chan is sitting right there. Kang tells him, you go home, I'll stay here. Chan says, no, you go home, I'll stay here. Then an argument starts between them over this matter. Just then, So Rim comes out and tells them both, you both go home, I will stay with grandma. Hearing this, both have to leave from there, but they didn't want to go the next day. So Rim is in the hospital when Kang sends food for her. Seeing this, So Rim is very happy. Then when Kang goes to the studio to conduct practice, he is a little late. Over this matter, Chan tells him, do you think this place is your home that you come late every day? Hearing this, Kang gets angry, so they both start fighting. Then Kang's friends come in between and stop them. Then Chan leaves from there in anger. After he leaves, Kang's friends ask him, why were you two fighting like this? Kang doesn't say anything to them and also leaves from there. Then Kang goes to his pub. Outside the pub, he sees the chairman talking to Minso. Seeing them both talking, Kang doesn't understand what the relationship is between them. Then Kang goes inside the pub, and Minso is singing a romantic song. Seeing him also, Kang can't understand what is happening. Here, we will tell you that Minso and the chairman used to date each other, but then for some reason, they could not get married. And now, they often meet and share their thoughts with each other like friends. The next day, So Rim takes her grandma home. Then she calls Kang, and they both talk a lot. After this, So Rim goes to the studio for her practice, where she meets Kang. Both are very happy to meet each other. Just then, the chairman calls them and tells them that a new performance is going to happen in a few days, and for this, they will have to give their best. To this, they both say, we will try our best from our side. Then they both come outside, and So Rim asks Kang, this time, who will write the song I sing? Kang says, Chan will write that song. Then the day of the performance comes, So Rim goes to perform. Then Chan sees that So Rim is not singing the song he wrote. She is singing the song written by Kang. Seeing this, Chan gets angry. He goes to Choi and says, why is So Rim not singing my song, and why is she singing Kang's song? Choi says, we changed the decision at the last moment. Now she will sing Kang's song. Hearing this, Chan gets very angry, and there is a lot of argument between them over this matter. Then Chan leaves from there in anger. When Chan is leaving, Kang goes after him and tries to explain to him, but Chan doesn't listen to him and leaves from there in anger. Then Kang comes to watch the performance. So Rim's performance is over, and now Yuna's performance is going on, when he gets a call and finds out that Chan's performance is after this, and he is nowhere to be found. Hearing this, Kang immediately goes there, and then everyone starts looking for Chan. Here, Chan messages So Rim and calls her to meet. So Rim goes to meet him. Over there, everyone looks for Chan, but they can't find him anywhere, so everyone gets worried. Then Kang decides that he will sing in Chan's place. Then he goes on stage to sing. Here, So Rim meets Chan, and Chan hugs her and tells her to be quiet for a while. Then So Rim pushes him away from her and tells him to go on stage and perform. Chan says, I will not perform right now, and I am sure that Kang will handle everything. So Rim sees that Chan's mood is not good, so she asks him to go somewhere with her. Chan also agrees to this. Then they both leave for there. Here Kang comes after finishing his performance and starts looking for So Rim. Then he gets a message from So Rim that she has some work, so she is leaving. Seeing this, Kang gets worried because Chan was also not there at that time. Kang thinks, are they both together? Thinking this, he looks for them both in the studio, but he doesn't find them there. Then he goes out and looks for them, but he doesn't find them there either. Then Kang thinks, I don't know where they both have gone. On the other side, So Rim takes Chan to her home, where Grandma is surprised to see Chan, because this was not Kang. So Rim then asks Grandma to cook food. Grandma cooks food, then the three of them start eating. Then Grandma asks about Kang, and hearing this, Chan doesn't feel good. Then the doorbell rings. So Rim goes and sees that Kang is there. So Rim takes him inside, and Grandma is happy to see Kang, and asks him to have dinner together. Seeing this, Chan starts to leave, so Kang stops him. Then the four of them have dinner together. After having dinner, Kang again tries to explain to Chan, but Chan says, I'm a little disturbed these days, so I will take a few days off to relax my mind. Saying this, he leaves. The next day, Choi finds out that Chan was supposed to perform in the night's performance, but Kong performed in his place. Because of this, people are very angry. Seeing this, Choi is very worried. Just then, Chan comes to him and says, my mood is not good, so I am going on leave for a few days and I want no one to disturb me during this time. To this, Choi says, you don't need to go anywhere. It's my fault. I shouldn't have talked to you like that and shouldn't have changed your song at the last moment. Chan says, I have decided. I am going on leave for a few days. Choi says, okay, if you have decided, then it's okay. Then Chan goes to his studio to get his things, so Kang again asks him to stay, but Chan refuses him and leaves. After this, Chan meets So Rim and also tells her that he is going on leave for a few days. So Rim also tries to stop him, but he doesn't listen to her and leaves the next day. So Rim reaches the company and sees that people have written very bad things about them on the wall. People are very angry with them because Kong performed in place of Chan. When So Rim sees this, she feels that all this has happened because of her. Then Kong also sees all this and becomes very sad and goes and sits in a place. Just then, So Rim comes to meet him. She tries to explain to him, but Kang says, this all happened because of me. He says, if I hadn't written a song for you, you would have sung Chan's song. This would not have made Chan angry, and he would have given his performance. Hearing this, So Rim explains to him that it's not his fault. Whatever happened was the company's decision. In this way, they both start to explain to each other. Then there is a meeting in the company where they talk about how we can calm people down. But even after this meeting, they have no solution on how we can calm people down. Kang is very worried after this meeting. Then he goes to meet So Rim, and So Rim sings a nice song for him, but Kang is still very worried, so Rim hugs him. Then Min So comes to meet the chairman, and they talk for a while. After that, when Min So is leaving, he sees So Rim there and goes to her to talk to her. So Rim is surprised to see him here and asks, what are you doing here? Min So says, I just came here for a walk, and I have heard that Kang and So Rim are having an affair here, is that true? So Rim says, yes, it's true. Then he tells So Rim that he is Kang's dad. Hearing this, So Rim is surprised. Over there, Kang is still very worried. Then he goes home and he is still very worried. Then just as he is about to sleep, he gets a call from one of his friends, who asks him to come to the hospital immediately because another one of his friends has had an accident. Hearing this, Kang quickly goes to the hospital. He asks the doctor about his friend's accident, and the doctor tells him that he is out of danger now, but he will not be able to play the drums for some time. Kang asks the doctor if they can meet him. The doctor says yes, they can meet. Hearing this, everyone goes to meet him and talks to him. Then the media finds out about this and comes to the hospital to cover the news. The chairman is coming to the hospital, but Choi calls her and forbids her from coming to the hospital. Then there is a meeting in the company where they talk about how we need to handle the media as soon as possible, otherwise they will make a mountain out of a molehill. On the other side, Kang meets his friend's mom and takes her for a meal, where she says, I was very scared. Hearing this, Kang tells her, "Don't worry, everything is fine." Then Choi sees that the news of the accident is going viral very fast in the media, and because of this, people have forgotten about the previous incident. Then he tells this to the chairman, and the chairman says, "This is a good thing." Then she tells Choi, "Now, we will only give a chance to So Rim. Her friends will not get any chance, and only So Rim can move forward." Hearing this, Choi is worried because he wanted to promote all three of them, but now he can't say anything in front of the chairman. Then Kang is in the hospital when So Rim calls him and asks about his friend's health. Kang says that he is fine now, but here, Kang is still very worried because of the media. The next day, everyone is in the hospital when Kang comes to meet his friend. His friend tells him, "Don't worry, I am fine." Hearing this, Kang tells him, "You say you are fine. Go out and see how much the media has troubled us." Saying this, he comes out in anger, and So Rim also comes after him. She is about to talk to Kang when Kang's car arrives, so he says bye to So Rim and leaves from there because he has to go to a meeting. Kang is very worried about all this, and Choi is also very worried because of all this. The next day, Chan comes to meet Choi and says, "I have found out about the accident. I was going to the hospital to meet him, but the media was there, so I didn't go there." Here, Choi tells him that the chairman wants to fire both of So Rim's friends, so he tells Chan to train So Rim and her friends well so that the chairman cannot fire them. To this, Chan says, "I can't do anything right now because I am on leave." Hearing this, Choi requests him to train those people, otherwise they will be fired. Hearing this, Chan agrees to train them again. Then Kang is in the studio when he finds a drug tablet there. Seeing this, Kang thinks that it must belong to his friend, so he takes it to his friend and angrily asks him about this tablet. He also says that when he had his accident, he had also taken this tablet. Hearing Kang's words, his friend says, "Yes, this tablet is mine, but I have never used it, and as for the accident, I haven't been able to sleep properly for the past 10 days due to preparation for the competition. That's why I fell asleep while driving and had an accident." Hearing this, Kang feels bad and hugs him and says, "This all happened because of me. I put the pressure of the competition on you people, and because of this, you people were not even able to sleep properly." Then, thinking about all this, he is standing sadly in a place when So Rim comes to him. He hugs her and starts crying and says, "Today, my friend's accident happened because of me." Hearing this, So Rim consoles him. The next day, Choi sees in the CCTV footage that Kang was looking for something in the studio, so he asks Kang about it. Kang lies that he was looking for something of his. Choi says, "Okay." Then he sends him home to rest. But instead of going home, Kang goes to meet So Rim, and they both spend a good time together. In the next scene, Chan comes to the company and sees So Rim and Kang together and hides. But this time he is not angry and instead smiles and leaves from there. Then Kang and Chan are with Choi, and Choi tells them, "Now you both will have to train So Rim and her friends together." Hearing this, both agree to train together. Then they both go to So Rim and her friends. They are very happy to see them and enjoy a lot together. Then, at night when they are going home, Chan and Kang are talking and walking. So Rim takes a photo of them together and then is very happy. When her friends see the photo, they start trolling Kang and Chan, so Rim takes them both by the hand and leads them forward. Then Chan goes home, and after going home, he starts writing a song for So Rim with great effort. The next day, So Rim finds out that now Kang and Chan will both train her together, so hearing this, she becomes very happy. Then a few days later, Chan's friend is discharged from the hospital and comes home to see that no one has come to welcome him. So seeing this, he becomes sad. But we see that everyone is hiding behind the pillar there. Then suddenly, they come in front of Kang's friend and give him a surprise. Seeing this, he is very happy. Then, his other friend tells them that his affair is going on with the senior staff, so everyone is surprised to know this. Then they start talking about Kang and So Rim's affair. Then the chairman calls a meeting and tells everyone that they will have to lie to the media and cover up the accident. And she gives the responsibility of this work to Choi. Choi becomes sad, hearing this, because he did not want to lie. Then he comes out and sees that Kang is also talking to his friend about the same thing because he also did not want to lie. Seeing this, Choi is happy. Then he goes to meet Yuna and apologizes for all his mistakes, and here everything becomes fine between them. Then we see Kang, who is with his friends, and he is talking about the same thing, that he does not want to lie. His friends are also worried about this because they also did not want to lie. After this, Kang meets So Rim, and they both spend a very good time with each other. The next day, there is a press conference where Kang tells the media the whole truth about the accident. Hearing this, the chairman gets angry and takes out her anger on Choi and talks about firing him immediately. But here, Choi is not affected by this. He is happy that Kang did not lie. In the next scene, the chairman calls everyone to the office and gets very angry at them for going against her and telling the truth to the media. She also tells them here that they have told the company's secrets to the media, and for this, she will file a case against them and will also fire them from the company. Hearing this, everyone becomes very worried. Then they are all sitting together when one of Kang's friends says, "If the chairman fires us from the company, we will join another company." To this, Choi says, "No, you people can't do that because you are accused of betraying the company. Because of this, no other company will take you." Hearing this, they become even more worried. Then Kang goes to meet the chairman and says sorry to her and says that she should not fire them from the company. The chairman does not listen to him and leaves. On the other side, So Rim goes to the market to buy something when she hears two girls talking that soon Kang and his team will be fired from the company. Hearing this, So Rim gets worried. Then she goes to the company and asks Choi about it. Choi says, yes, the chairman wants to fire them, but she can't do it even if she wants to, because Kang is a best songwriter and they will not find someone like him again. Hearing this, So Rim relaxes and then goes to play games with her friends where they play a lot of games. Then at night, Kang is having dinner with his dad, Min. So when he tells his dad about this, his dad says, she can't fire you and your team because they will not find a writer like you again. Hearing this, Kang also feels a little relaxed. The next day, the chairman meets So Rim and Yuna, where she tells So Rim, if you leave your friends, I have a very big offer for you. So Rim says, whatever work I do, I will do it with my friends. I will not do any work without them. Hearing this from So Rim, the chairman thinks for a while, and then agrees to keep them both. Hearing this, So Rim is happy. Then at night, Kang goes outside So Rim's house to meet her. They are both talking when it starts to rain. So Kang stays at So Rim's house until the rain stops, where they both talk a lot. Over there, the chairman goes to meet Min So, and Min So tells her that Kang is his son. He asks the chairman here not to fire Kang and his team from the company, so the chairman agrees to this. The next day, Choi tells Kang and his friends that the chairman has changed her mind about firing them. Hearing this, they are happy. Then Choi tells him, from now on, you people should not make such a mistake again, which proves to be wrong for the company. The next day, So Rim is at the shop when two of her fans come to meet her. They take her autograph and also shake her hand. Seeing this, Kang feels jealous and tells So Rim, from now on, don't shake hands with anyone. Seeing this, So Rim understands that he is getting jealous, so she starts making fun of him. Then at night, everyone parties at a pub where they drink a lot. Then So Rim's friends ask her where she first met Kang. So Rim says, that's a secret. I won't tell anyone. The next day, So Rim goes back to the studio and practices very well there. After this, Kang and So Rim go on a picnic where they both enjoy a lot, and Kang also kisses So Rim here. Then everyone goes to the pub and also practices there. The next day, So Rim and Kang meet at the place where they first met. Meeting here, they remember their memories again and are very happy. With this, the drama ends here.